makes your jaw water. Hi everybody, welcome to Makeup University. I'm Sherilyn. Today I have a non-makeup video for you. It's actually a recipe I found off of Homestead Heart YouTube channel. I absolutely love her channel. The link will be below. Homestead Heart has a recipe for a pickled egg. Hers look absolutely perfect. I bet they taste delicious. My mom actually made a batch that had Homestead Heart's recipe, and now this is the Louisiana spice. If you've ever been to a convenience store, possibly one that sells, yeah, that one right there, possibly one that sells bait, you've probably seen a giant gallon plastic jug full of pickled eggs and never thought to try it. I know I've seen that jar. I would never try it. But I love pickled, salty, spicy things, chips, treats, and I do like a boiled egg. So here goes. Oh my gosh.
Well, I started out doing train wheels.
Oh my gosh.
And they just got into
It's so good. It's so good. So here's the deal. I've got some prepared. I've already boiled eggs. Peeled them. That was probably the hardest part. And now Mom and I are going to put all the spices together and get them in the jars and show you how we do it. I'll link you below to Homestead Heart so you can see how the pro does it. But as for now, I think these would make a really good Christmas gift or Thanksgiving if you're going over for a dinner and you want to take a unique hostess gift or maybe even something for an appetizer, a pickled egg. So this is what the finished product is going to look like. Look at the eggs in there. It also looks like something out of Jurassic Park. And then the sauce. Brine. Not sauce. Brine. Okay, let's get started. Time to make brine. I've got everything lined out. Mom has already made these, so she's going to show me how she followed Homestead Heart's recipe, and I'm going to make these eggs.
Homestead Heart likes a little musty taste, so we're going to use a cup of apple cider vinegar and a cup of white vinegar. There's your cup.
Okay, so apple cider vinegar going into my pot.
Now you can use all white vinegar. The apple cider vinegar is for flavor.
I think I like it.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Oh, you guys, this is important. The wide mouth is going to be so you can like fit your hand in there, but you want a big jar. And if you don't have several small jars, like that giant plastic, this is it?
This is it. This is what you want to use. 1 quart jar. So you can get 12 eggs in a jar.
Well, if Homestead Heart says it,
That's what Homestead Heart says.
We're going to do it. So we have 1 cup apple cider. I will put the recipe below in the description. 1 cup white vinegar.
1 cup of water.
1 cup of water. Okay, cuppa. Let's go.
3 or 4 bay leaves.
3 or 4 bay leaves. Going in.
And if you like bay leaves, you can add 4. Just dump it in there.
They're in.
1 teaspoon of turmeric.
I like turmeric a lot.
If you love turmeric, you can do whatever spice you love. Make it a nice teaspoon.
Okay,
Flat. There you go.
So teaspoon of turmeric.
And now the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon of red pepper flake. However, if you love red pepper flake, put a tablespoonful in. That's what I did. I used the tablespoon, not the teaspoon.
Okay, I'm going to do a tablespoon because I like spice.
That's what I did. I used the tablespoon.
And my child won't eat it. He does not like it. He looked at it and no, wasn't going to do it. So it means it can be as spicy as I want it. Next.
1 teaspoon garlic powder, not the granules, the powder.
Oh, this is really important. She's not saying garlic salt.
No salt.
No garlic
granules. Now, I like garlic. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a heaping tablespoon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Blink. Heaping. I love garlic. And in fact, on that big trip I just did, how I boosted my immune system is I travel with raw garlic and I just... Good thing those middle seats are open. Okay, what's next?
Half a teaspoon of mustard powder.
Now, I wonder why the mustard powder. I feel like this is like allspice. It's like something you buy at Thanksgiving time only and then never use again.
The mustard powder is really good for a lot of different recipes.
I'm going to put in like...
Yeah, just a half a teaspoon.
Not even heaping.
And she recommends a half teaspoon of salt. Do not use iodized salt.
Now this says specifically canning.
You can use canning, you can use kosher, but you do not want to use iodized.
I wonder if she says anything, how much?
Half teaspoon.
I wonder if she says anything about using like the pink Himalaya salt.
Yes, you can. You can use the pink
Okay.
Himalayan.
Okay, well.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, she says that. Homestead Heart, she says, yes, you can. And something about this is on the back. It actually has a recipe for quick dill pickles. That's cool.
Okay, now you want to whisk up.
You're going to whisk. So imagine like a friend of
Put it
ours.
on the stove to boil.
Oh, we got to go to the stove and boil.
A soft boil.
Okay, so I'm here on the stove with my brine. I am whisking it, and I'm going to get it to a soft boil, not a rolling boil, not a low simmer. I think I definitely want to see some bubbles happen.
Oh yeah, you want it to bubble. Okay, tell them you're going to get your...
Okay, I love garlic, and something about pickling. Have you ever got dilly beans or seen in pickling that they have the actual clove of garlic in there? I'm going to add garlic to all of these. So I'm thinking 1 clove per jar.
You can do 1 or 2 cloves.
Oh, we'll go 2 cloves, that's for sure.
And then you're going to kind of hard chop them up, coarse chop.
Okay, so to get my garlic out of the paper, I always smash it. Do I need to chop it more than that?
That's up to you.
Got some smashed garlic.
And don't put them in there yet. They're not ready.
Oh, they're not ready. Okay, so I've got my smashed garlic ready to put in, but not yet. Oh, well, maybe more than that. So natural antibiotic is garlic. I love it. I eat it all the time, raw. I'm going to go ahead and do a little chop.
Coarse.
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 Okay. I'm going to use one more little one.
That's fine.
Okay, what's next?
We're waiting for the brine to come to a boil.
Waiting on the brine.
And then she can... Okay, go ahead and put some into your...
All right, so here we are. This is probably going to be your friend. I would find that on Amazon. It's a wide tooth. We're going to start. We finished doing that soft boil on our brine. Can you see the smoke coming? What about the bay leaf? Is it okay?
Put it in there. Just 1 scoop. Here's your eggs.
1 scoop of brine.
Stuff your eggs down there.
Now begins the egg stuffing.
Drop it.
Oh,
Let it go.
now some of these peeled perfectly. Some of them only a mother could love.
You never want to can an imperfectly peeled egg. You can only pickle them.
5, 6. There should be 12 eggs per.
You don't need this.
Oh, now I don't. Okay, more brine.
No.
Oh,
Fill it up. Get your eggs in there.
pretty brine.
12.
Brine happy. Okay, I have got 12 eggs. Look at that.
Okay. Now, dump in your garlic.
Fresh garlic going in.
Dump in your 1/4 cup of Louisiana.
Time for 1/4 cup of this. I'm going to shake it up a little bit.
Yeah, like this.
Oh.
Get the sediment.
Get the bits off the bottom.
Okay.
1/4 cup going in. Now, we need to be expedient in our process because the brine, you don't want it to get cold. So I'm putting in 1/4 cup of my Louisiana sauce, and I like to put a little zhuzh in there. Extra. Spicy.
Now, finish filling it with your brine.
Gonna finish with the brine. Okay. Should the brine cover the eggs?
Yes. Take it right up to the shoulder.
Okay. The shoulder would be that edge.
Right here.
of the jar where the twist begins.
Yeah, you might could put a dab more.
A dab will do ya.
Perfect.
Ooh. Is that
Okay.
purple?
No, that's fine. Now, you have the wide mouth jar.
Wide mouth jar. You guys.
Wait,
Ooh.
you need to clean out?
Oh. Can I use this towel?
Yes.
We want to have a completely dry, clean lip to make a nice seal.
And the rim. Clean the rim.
And the rim.
On top.
Very top.
Mm-hmm. Now, put your lid on.
Lid, and then call this a ring.
A ring or a band.
Or a band. And then to finger tight. I heard her say that.
Yeah, finger tight. Now, just let go of that. Leave it alone.
Okay, moving on. Let's go. Brine.
Eggs.
Eggs.
12.
12 go in there. We can just drop them.
Just
2,
drop them in there.
4, 6, 8, 10.
You know what we forgot to do this? We forgot to do the air bowl.
12. We forgot to do an air bubble. So while she's going to teach me about the air bubble, I'm putting in the raw garlic. And I'm going to put brine into the shoulder of the jar. I'm going to freehand pour it.
Well, this is the relieving air bubbles down the sides.
Oh, okay.
Did you put your hot sauce in?
Not yet. I forgot. I
That's
was
okay.
so excited to be brining.
Put that in.
So now I'm going to fill up my quarter cup.
Mm-hmm.
So why do we do the air bubbles?
Well, because air bubbles traps air and it causes it's not, what did she call it? You have to keep the air bubbles out. But if we were canning this, it would be very, very important. But since we're not, we still need to get the air bubbles out to keep everything safe. You don't want any air in there that can cause any problems. Bacteria lives on air. You don't want that. Oh.
Okay. I was just going to say, I might have, like, it's a good thing this isn't live. You guys, I am almost out of brine.
That's okay. We'll just make up some more real quick.
But you know what? When I was measuring out the liquids, comme ça, comme ça.
You didn't use the right amount.
I don't think it was all the way filled to the very top.
That's okay. No problem.
Well then.
No problem.
Okay, we got the air bubbles out. Sauce in.
Oh, just
Louisiana hot sauce in. I would start looking for these types of jars now because rumor has it they've been difficult to find. So, stay tuned. And just like that, I have 3 freshly made jars of spicy pickled eggs. This Louisiana hot sauce is Homestead Heart, not her exact brand, but she says use a Louisiana. This is what the finished product looks like. I did have to make more brine. You can see right there. Here is Homestead Heart's advice for getting these things finished. 2 weeks. Say it with me. 2 weeks. You put these in the back of the refrigerator, behind something like the celery or your healthy foods. Hide these in the back of the refrigerator so that you do not even get tempted to open these up. They need 2 full weeks. If you eat them prior to, she has stated this in her video, if you open this up within 2 weeks, it won't have the time to marinate, to pickle, to let the flavors blend, marry, and absorb. So I am going to put these in the back of the refrigerator, and we have several update videos coming up, things from DC, from the event, lots coming up. But expect in about 2 weeks, I am going to open up this jar and we will taste them. What my mom made, so good. If you like spicy, pickled, unique flavors, I think you'll like these too. So, bon appetit. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Sherilyn. This is Makeup University, and remember, you look really gorgeous today.